Hello, everybody. Welcome to The Statistic. We are on episode 2 today. And my question is being Superwoman hurting the black woman? Any woman. But I'm talking about the black woman on today. Is being Superwoman hurting us? And I'm talking about our health. I actually saw this question on one of my Facebook feed, and I wanted to touch on it. It is late, everybody. It's late. I didn't get a chance to upload earlier, so I am uploading right now. But that's the question on tonight: is being Superwoman hurting the black woman? I can do it on my own. I don't need a man. I'm independent. And wait, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you have kids and everything, and you don't really know how to balance, and you have so much stuff going on, does that affect your health? You trying to do all this shit on your own? Does it affect you? I think it does. We're going to get into that, but first let me give you my disclaimer. I'm not here as someone you should follow, so don't follow me. Follow yourself, okay? I'm simply a messenger. Most of what I discuss is merely my opinion, okay? I'm not guaranteeing anything when I speak, just love, life, peace, mainly love of self. I'm not perfect, nor am I claiming to be in any shape, form, or fashion. Okay? I'm a statistic having a spiritual journey of love, light, and peace. Okay? Please keep any negative comments to yourself, as your tongue is a powerful tool and it should be used for speaking life, not death against me or any of the other viewers in the comment section. Okay? So join me as we release, we relax, and we reset. But right now we're about to release. Okay. So back to that question. Is being Superwoman hurting the black woman? Is it hurting our health? Well, let me tell you guys this. Black women are the head of household by 29% as of 2017. I don't know what it is now. It's probably changed, but as of 2017, we were the head of households by 29%, which meant, I can figure, these days, sometimes the man doesn't work and he's at home, he's taking care of the kids, he's doing the dinners, he's doing the domesticated work, and the women are out, working and stuff. And to that, do whatever makes you happy, do whatever works for you, your spouse, whatever works for you. Not here to judge that, just giving the statistic on that. But I know for me, when I was a single mother, and am a single mother, it was hard. I have 4 kids, right? So having to get this one ready for school, having to get that one ready for school, all the reminders. Did you do this? Did you do that? You know what I'm saying? It can be a lot. Doctor's appointments, errands, grocery shopping, conferences, just all of those things. And then going to work, coming home, making dinner, giving baths. It's a lot. It's a lot. And what do you do if you don't have the tools to constantly stay balanced every day? And what effect can that really have on your body? Do you know? Because I didn't think about that. Excuse me. I didn't think about that at all. I was just doing what I felt was necessary to do. Excuse me. And I know growing up, Like I saw my grandma, my great grands, my aunts strong. There was no man in the house, you know. There wasn't a man in the house. And so they did what they had to do. And if you're in that predicament, you do what you got to do, you know? But what happens when it gets to be too much? Or you're having off days? How do you stay balanced? You know? I can remember, getting phone calls. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. Even though I was broke down, like Kunta, ankle swollen, exhausted. When I really should have been like, I'm not having a good day. Can you come help? But what if you don't have that hope, you know? How do you stay balanced? How do you make sure, you're not killing yourself trying to do too much for everybody else and not yourself? There were even times for me, like, I take my kids to the doctors and I hadn't been to the doctors in like a year. Who does that? Who does that? Me. I've gotten better now that I've been practicing self-care, you know. I've gotten, but, excuse me. But I am so sorry. My connection keeps going out, but I'm going to say this message because it needs to be said. Okay, so just bear with me. But there was a time where, I was just doing way too much and I needed help, but my pride would not allow me to say, I'm over here struggling. I need help. It just wouldn't allow me to say that. And so that image, that facade of I'm Superwoman, dun, 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 I can handle it. I can handle it all. Yes, I'm rocking the queen sweatshirt because I am a queen. I do handle my business, but it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to not be okay some days. It's okay to, not have it all figured out. That's okay. And what you may have seen your family members that are women do before you, you don't always have to mimic. If they were strong, well, it's already in your blood. You're strong. Okay, that's how that goes. But it's okay to ask for help. See, you have to take care of you first before you can take care of other people, or you'll be drained. You'll be sick physically, mentally, warring with yourself about all the stuff that you have to do, you haven't yet been able to do. And if you have, big ups to you. If you're walking your daily life and you're able to complete every task you need to have completed with no problems, your kids, you got everything in order, big ups to you. I'm proud of you. I salute you, right? But if you're still trying to figure it out, it's okay. Sometimes it takes a little time, patience, dedication, perseverance, all those words. But you'll figure it out. Now I'm going to help you figure it out. Okay? To the people that have no choice, they have no help but to be Superwoman all the time because you're the only person that's doing it. Just make sure that you're taking care of you. I think a lot of times we get caught up in society. We get caught up in phones. We get caught up in technology. We get caught up in social media. We get caught up in celebrity news. You know, that energy within itself can drain you. That can drain you. You got to be careful with what you are allowing in your temple, especially if you have a lot of stuff to do. If you have a lot of stuff to do, you should be pumping nothing but positive stuff in your brain, because you don't have time to be hearing about the latest news on Cardi B, which, I like Cardi B music, some of it, but that's something I could pass on to make sure I'm good, make sure my kids are good, make sure my health is good, so that I can be here to see my kids grow up, have their life, have their family, And I wanted to say, being an independent woman doesn't always mean that you have to carry the burden or load all by yourself. It don't mean that, okay? Black girl magic, yes, black girl magic, we got it. But we also need to be black girl balanced. That's the big one. We're beautiful, you know what I'm saying? We're strong, we're confident, and we're talented. But let's make sure we're balanced, because what happens when you're behind closed doors and nobody can see you? What do? Are you really hurting inside because you got to take care of all this stuff and you don't have help? You stressed? Are you like what do you do? What are you doing behind closed doors? So I wanted to talk about how do you get balanced? How do you get balanced if you're not balanced and you're having to carry on so many tasks? You're the head of the household. You have to be Superwoman. How do you stay balanced, and how do you make sure your health is intact? You have to find a way to take time for yourself. You do. Get that time in that you need for self. Because if you're not good, your baby's really not good. They can tell if you're not good. With they grown asses nowadays, oh yeah, they can tell. They can feel that. And when you're not good, you're not able to really make good decisions about anything. It's just true. So take that time out for yourself. That's one thing. The breathing exercises that I'm about to do with you guys, that's another way. Having your affirmations that we're about to say, that's another way. To help keep you balanced, to help keep you positive, But I came up with another one, and it's called a regimen. Make yourself a regimen. It's the same thing as having a planner. But with a regimen, it can be Monday through Sunday or Monday through Friday, where you pick certain days of the week for certain things. I'm going to make all my appointments on Mondays, if you can. I'm going to do my grocery shopping on Tuesdays. I'm going to make all of my phone calls to my family members on Wednesdays, and maybe I'll touch base on Sundays. Make a full, thorough regimen so that every day you already know what you're doing. It'll be pre-planned. When you go to sleep the night before, you can focus on what your next day is going to be about. And that way you're not all scatterbrained. Don't be afraid to ask for help. If you need help, ask for help. If you're in that position to get help, ask. It's okay. We all need to be a help to each other nowadays, especially with everything that's going on. That shouldn't even be a concern or a problem, but I know that it can be. But if you can, reach out for help. I need an hour to myself. You think you could take the kids? I need to take a nap. It's also okay to say no. You don't have to agree or do everything somebody's asking you. Oh, can you do it? No. No explanation. Just no, not today. Probably not next week. Not until you are okay. You have your stuff the way that you want it, or you're flowing the way that you want. Then you can be a help. You know? Then you can be a blessing to others too. Um, but I think that will take a lot of the stress off of you if you did a regimen. It's easy, you know, and you can balance your stuff how you want to balance it, and that's the beauty of it. You being in control of your time, you being in control of your destiny. You know, remember what your goals are. I hope everybody was able to do their statement of faith from last week's episode. Read that. Remember what you're striving for when you make your regimen. Okay? That'll definitely help with the process. So, I think we released, please comment, guys. Comment down below, like, some of the issues that you face with this, having to be Superwoman. Has it affected your health? Are you all good? Like, I want to know. I seriously want to know what you deal with and how you've been able to overcome your situations, right? So now we're going to relax a little bit, okay? So let's get started with our breathing exercises. So everybody, just go ahead and sit up straight, get comfortable, okay? That's the main thing, get comfortable. And we're going to take 3 cleansing breaths. And as you take your cleansing breaths, just think about any struggle that you may be going through right now. If you are the head of the household, if you are having to be Superwoman 24/7, you get to take a break right now. Okay? And we're going to clear all of that anxiety, all of that just pent up negative energy within you. We're going to release. So let's inhale in. And exhale. Inhale in. And exhale. Inhale in. And exhale. Great, great, great. Now with this next 3 breathing exercises, you're going to imagine a bright white light as you breathe in, and this white light is going to clear out just everything. Everything. And when you exhale, you're going to exhale all of the BS out. All the hindrance, all the extra chattiness, Any extraness going on in your life, we're going to exhale all of that out, okay? So take a deep breath in and imagine that white, bright light. And exhale. Inhale in. Exhale. Last time, inhale in. And exhale. Beautiful. Okay, let's get ready for our affirmations. When you say these affirmations, say it with a smile, okay? Allow yourself to be able to really accept what these affirmations are saying. Give yourself permission, okay, to really believe in these affirmations. I give myself permission to really believe these affirmations. I love and enjoy myself. I harmonize the situations in my life. I choose to give attention only to what really matters. I am confident. I am beautiful. I have the ability to overcome my challenges life gives me. I welcome peace in my life. I welcome harmony in my life. And I approve of myself. Okay? Thanks, guys. I hope that you found episode 2. I just hope that it resonated with someone when you watch this video. I hope that you guys go ahead and set your regimen up to help you be more balanced. Say no sometimes and ask for help when you need it, okay? I want you to go ahead and reset by doing that regimen, okay? And moving forward, let's have a plan, okay? Join me next Wednesday night as we tackle on episode 3. I'm not going to tell you what that is. Just be there, okay? Thank you again. I'm Nikki. Thanks for watching The Statistic. Bye.